The marketing module now forms part of CBMS version 5.2. We have created 3 movies to show how the system operates. The first movie explains how to set the system up so you can send texts and emails. The second movie explains about the customer file and the different groups and subgroups customers can be allocated to. And the third movie shows how to send emails and texts to the customers. We hope this new enhancement will help both your business and your customer's business. In order to use the marketing module within CBMS version 5.2, you firstly have to set it up. Under the Settings tab, select Settings, and under Tools, select the Marketing Link tab, and this is where you enter the information. For sending texts, you need to subscribe to either Text Marketer or Clickatel. Text Marketer are a UK company, so it may be better to use this one. It's free to subscribe. Once you've subscribed, you will be given a username and password which is entered into this screen. In addition, you can buy text credits. Text credits cost under 4p each. For emailing, all you need to do is enter your email provider details in here, and for all intensive purposes, sending emails is free and a part of your email contract. All you need to do now is make sure your PC is internet ready. The customer file contains the details of the customers that will receive the email and text promotions. There are 3 ways you can set this up. In the customer configuration section, you can set up customers, and these customers will work in conjunction with the QT6600 touchscreen terminal. This means that these customers can get discounts or accrue points based on the sales made on the touchscreens. Alternatively, if you set customers up in the marketing section, it means that these customers will work totally independent of the QT6600. This means you can have as many customers as you want for emailing and texting purposes. Or of course, you can have a mixture of the 2. We can now have a look at the customers in a little bit more detail. In this example, we are sub-sorting the customers into drink preference, food preference, and football team preference. And you can see here all the customers are sorted into these sections. It means, of course, that if we want to send an email or text, we can now send an email or text to that sector rather than to all customers all of the time. If we have a look at the customer in more detail, we can see here that the customer groups can also be used for sub-sorting. In this case, we're using them for age groups. In addition to that, details of the customer mobile number goes in here for texting purposes, the email address for email purposes, and the date of birth can also be added for further sorting. It's also very important that confirmation is given by the customer that they're happy to receive emails or texts. So these 2 checkboxes here need checking to ensure the system works. And finally, in this section, as an alternative to manually creating all the customers, you can import a customer file from an external database. This needs to be in a specific format. In order to do this, click on Customer Import, select the file to import, double-click on the file, and this screen allows you to double-check the contents before finally importing the file into CBMS so it can be used in the marketing module. We're now ready to send an email or a text. Press the marketing button. This will then take you into a screen that allows you to select whether you're sending an email or a text. In this case, an email. Type the name of the offer, in other words, special offer, and this will appear at the top of the promotion. When you click Next, you can now select the range of customers that you want to receive this email. If you click the search button, all customers will appear. Whereas if you select by group, you can then select a group of customers between 18 and 25, or a group of customers between 26 and 35, for example. Alternatively, you can select a group of beer drinkers, or a group of wine drinkers. Alternatively to that again, you can actually select from another subgroup all people that support Everton, or people that support Manchester United. The choice is yours. we can now select a customer or customers and add into the right-hand screen. These are the customers that will receive the email. For emailing, you can have a logo or picture at the bottom of the email, at the top and the bottom, or just the top. Alternatively, you can import a picture that you've created in Paint, or you can have text only. In this case, we're going to select a logo from the top and the bottom. We can select the top logo, in this case it's Casio, and we can select the bottom logo, in this case it's Casio Preferred Partner. If you click the Add Edit Content, you can either type the content or you can actually load the content which you've already created as a Word document which is saved in an HTML format. You can look at the result before you send it, and when you click OK, the email is sent. For text messages, the procedure is exactly the same, except text messages contain, of course, only text. With a total of 160 characters, a message can be written and then, as before, can be sent to the recipient.